for these numbers, and then just change the top row here to be the row C values, and just click somewhere else on here and just print the thing out. Okay? So that is for the 4-bar. Then there's another one for opening cross, so make sure you change these values too. You'll have to change your theta 3 and theta 4 for opening cross. Now this is for the crank slide. This is for row B, and you're to do row A. So if you do row B, plug these values in, make sure it works, then change it to row A values, and you'll be done on this problem. So this is on the analytical part. Okay? I also put a version of this in Excel. So I want to point out a couple things here. So on this thing here, if you look at it, this is, so let me just put a couple, this here is column A, this is row 1, this is row 2. So this value right here is cell A2. All right? This value right here is cell A6. All right? And this value right here so what you may want to do is let me write on this and then take a snapshot of this if you want to. This value right here is cell C5 because it's in radians. So there are complex value functions in Excel, and I'm going to write 3 of them. I'm going to write this one, this one, this one. So obviously this right here, there's a formula in back of that. So I'm going to tell you what that formula is. So this equals, called complex, and it has 3 variables. It's A2 times A6 times minus sign of C5. That's the first argument. The second argument is A2 times A6 times cosine of C5. The third argument is simply, I want this to be displayed with J as the variable coming up here. The default, I think, is I for the imaginary. So this is J. So put J in double quotes here, and that will pop that thing in there. All right? So that's that formula there. Now this one here is, and so this here is A17. So this is cell A17. This value right here, this magnitude, is called imaginary absolute. A17. And it gives you that magnitude. This value here, or formula here, I want to convert radians to degrees to display it in degrees, so that's why I put this function in first. And then I embed another function called imaginary argument. Argument is the angle. So that would be that one right there. Okay? So let me zoom up on that so you can get a good shot of it if you want to do it this way. to stop moving in.
If I do this by hand, what happens to the J in the equation?
If you do it by hand, what you're going to see is the imaginary component automatically. Okay. So yeah, obviously I'm not forcing you to do these problems by Excel or MathCAD. You can certainly do them by hand. In fact, on the test, of course, you'll have to do it by hand. Okay. But this problem, this row C for the 4-bar and row A for the crank slide is recurring. We did it for the position, now we're doing it for velocity, and soon we'll be doing it for acceleration. So you'll see it again. And that's why, if you want, you can just keep on adding on to these documents. You know, take the original position document and add the velocity part onto it. And then when we do the acceleration, add the acceleration part onto it. Questions on this stuff? All right, that's all I have. What time is it?